Scales with Character, Lesson 7. Today we're going to talk about building a practice routine so we can develop our playing over time. Here we go. Hey, this is Brandon Dix and welcome to Scales with Character, where we put scale studies with etude studies to enhance our musicality. Scales and etudes in one book. In today's lesson, we're going to build an intermediate practice routine so we can develop our playing over time. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more content, and go to bdixmusic.com/scaleswithcharacter to get your own copy of the book. The link is in the description. So basically, this is a practice routine that's divided into 3 different categories that we've already talked about on this channel. It starts off with scale practice, then scale patterns, and then finally an etude to end everything. Let's use D major as an example for this video, and let's go to page 22 of the book. So let's go ahead and start with the scale. We're just going to go slowly up and down the scale. Once you're done with it, think about what you can do better with it. Now go to the exercise under it. This breaks apart the scale so we can actually work on specific things. When you want to get better in the scale, you put it into this exercise. This could be fingers, this could be the sound, it could be the range. It's what you need to work on specifically for this scale. Once you're done with the exercise, apply what you just worked on to the scale. Go back to it, make it even better. So basically what you're doing is you're playing the scale, working on it with an exercise, and then you're playing it again, trying to be better. If you're not happy with the second time, you're free to repeat this process, make it even better. However, you only need to do 3 to 5 minutes of this. You shouldn't do it for too long. Maybe some extra time if you need help with the fingerings, but try to keep it around 5 minutes. If you want extra help, go to Lesson 1 of Scales with Character where we're talking about scale practice. It's in the card above. Now the next part of the routine is the scale patterns. There's 3 different ones in this book and they're all a little bit different. For those of you who don't have the book, it basically looks like this for a 1 octave scale. The cool part about this is it's all right here on these 2 pages. You don't have to move anywhere else at all. As you can see, there's 3 different patterns here: the thirds pattern, the triplet pattern, and the diatonic pattern. These are all patterns that repeat all the time in music. We're playing them so we can internalize the key signature. The routine that we're going to do with the scale patterns is going to apply to all 3 of these. Because these are pretty tricky, we're going to first start with exercise 1 and 2. We're not going to start with the standard pattern. Start with the exercises first, break it down, then move to the standard pattern, really attempt it, work on the exercises if you need extra help. Only work on 1 scale pattern for each session. It's going to take a while for you to really master them. It shouldn't take you any longer than 5 to 7 minutes to do this. Want more information on how to perfect your thirds pattern? Go to Lesson 2 of Scales with Character. Finally, we'll work on our etude, the fun part. Just flip the page and you'll see a simple version and a complex version. If you're just getting started with the key signature, stay with the simple version. If you've played in this key signature for a while, go to the complex version. If it's too hard, work on it! Or go to the simple version, your choice. Now each session of your etude studies can be a little bit different. One could be, how can I play the notes? The other one can be,
Sounds so bad. I can't get this note.
so hard I can't do it. It's just get my sound so bad. Everything okay? It's just, I can't do this. It's hard. It's, whoa, slow down. Something specific from that. I'm just sounding bad. I can't get the notes in this. I don't know why. That I can work with. Did you sing through it? Yes. Have you tried playing it? Yes. Did you break it apart? No. So what did you do with your practice time? Just play it over and over again. Dude, you can't just play it and expect it to be good. You have to break it down. You have to learn it before you can really play it. Okay. So break it down and shed it, man, then we'll talk. Basically for character study, we start with learning it, then we perfect it, then we put character to it. We have to start by learning it. If you want a video about perfecting your etude study, go to Lesson 3 of Scales with Character. All this together should only be about 20 to 25 minutes of playing. The most important thing is you do this every day. If you work on this every day, not only doing the D major scale, but all of your scales, you'll learn them way fast. Plus, you'll be improving your sound significantly. If you want to hear an example of this routine, I want to make a demonstration video so you can listen and you can play along with me if you would like. Once it's released, it'll be right up here. So a big review for a practice routine. We're going to start with the scale, work on the exercise under it, and then go back to the scale. Then go to the scale patterns, go to the exercises first, attempt the full scale pattern, work on the exercises if you need extra help. Finally, go to the etude, learn it, perfect it, and put character into it so we can focus on musicality. Next lesson, we'll add another routine where we're talking about 2 octave scales. Is it different? Yeah, a little bit. That does it for this lesson. Like this video, subscribe for more content, and go to bdixmusic to get your own copy of the book. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to practice with character.